We're back. What? What? We added again. Beast Coast TV, episode 20. We got 20 of these things. I just want to know. Oh, y'all ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, gotta turn that off. And man, what's good, everybody? Still Matic 2001 in the building. What's good? What's good? So, Beast Coast TV, episode 20. We have a special guest tonight. He is battle tested, to say the least. The co-captain of the Beast Coast. He is the Puerto Rican Don King. He's either loved or hated, depending on whoever it is. But you can't deny his love for the sneaker game, the history, and whatnot. Let's welcome to the stage my brother, IcollectKicks.
Yep.
Yo,
Good.
what's good, you battle whore? Let me Speaker Jackson in the building. Yo, I know it's way after, but before we get started, congratulations on winning the Who Has the Heat tournament a few months ago.
It's only been
SB.
6 months later.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. Oh, Matt put a win in the building. What's good, bro?
Was good. Jax, Influence, Matt.
Yeah, that was nobody. We was on edge. All I know, all the whole team was on edge, especially going against the bro sneaker connoisseur.
Yep. But
what's crazy to those that don't know, in this tournament, IcollectKicks battled everyone he wanted to battle in that tournament. He did. It was all heavy headed. No easy, no easy round, no easy nothing for you that tournament, bro.
Yeah, the only one that I wanted to battle that I didn't get to battle because he was on the other side too, and obviously the brackets can't get extended that long. Was Dells.
Oh.
That was the only other person that I wanted to battle. That was probably my only opportunity to catch.
Right.
But everybody else, I think that was
Be
one
best in the building.
Salutes Be Best. I think that was one of the biggest tournaments with a lot of the big names. I think the only people that were missing was Ink, but he won the previous. Matt, obviously, he won the previous. Chilltown, could have thrown him in there. Struggle.
Yep.
V. And then you have all those heavy hitters in there. I would have had fun. You would have had all the top guys that everybody wanted to see battle each other.
Yeah, they're already coming for you, bro.
It was good, Turtle.
Let's
so
see,
yeah, it was one of the best tournaments in my opinion, with people actually joining and people that been in the battlefield.
Yeah, that was. I don't want to say like you didn't know what shoes would be pulled. And that's what I knew. Every battle you was in, both whoever you was battling was gonna see. We weren't going to see a lot of shoes that we saw a lot of.
Yeah.
Dag.
Fuck you, Fotis.
Oh, in the building.
Y'all make sure y'all check out Fotis of Velvet Do-Rags, now available at fotisfistfuck.com. Use my code IcollectKicks for 5% off.
Velvet Do-Rags. Shout out to the villains. So, bro, we started like everybody else. What was the sneaker that got you into sneakers, that created the love for it? And then what was the sneaker you cop that triggered the you starting the collection?
So my brother was a basketball player, so sneakers were always around. Obviously, being from Harlem.
Yo, Sticker Jackson's fucking retarded. I love that you're going live every week because it's giving us an opportunity to see which one of our brothers and sisters have not been deported. It's kind of like a check-in for everyone. Fucking idiot.
Well, Jack's got to be scared because they coming for his ass in DC. But I would say I was kind of born into it, right? I got baby pictures with Bo Jackson's, Cortez, E-Tonics.
Chilltown in the building. What's good?
Salutes Chilltown. You know, being from a family that does it the right way and then having hustlers in your family, being around hustlers in Harlem, I think you kind of, it's hard to bring up a memory, but I remember when my brother started working, he had a whole bunch of basketball shoes. So when he started working, I would go in his room, sneak in and take his shoes, wear that shit to school. Because back then we wear uniforms, but you could kind of wear shoes that kind of match the uniform. So the Dennis Rodman 2 was the first shoe that I kind of got attached to. I don't remember what color it was, if it was the red pair or the blue pair, but I remember he had those. There was another basketball pair that he had as well. And I just started wearing his shoes because I was already his size. So I was rocking his shit to school. And by the time I get out of school, you know, he's getting back from work like an hour later. So I was good wearing his shit and looking fresh.
Yo, this is like the first time like Photo's been in back-to-back episodes, like in the chat.
You know, he got to watch his idol. It's all right, Photos.
Dang. Yeah, I think that's I think like out of the crew, like that's the biggest back and forth pause would be you and Photos. That's like worse than you and Matt, bro. You and Photos forever.
You know, when Photos is in person, that motherfucker quiet as hell, always asking for order. I'm like, bro, relax. Nah, but before there's good people. You fucking look down a couple of pairs for me using that eBay discount.
Yeah, see, you gotta support the dog. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Even though I was mad you didn't sell my Air Max book from up in NYC, bro.
Well, when you come down to the city,
I got you. So
more up in the city.
But so what were some of your favorite spots to cop kicks? Like, what would be your top 5? Because there's mad places in the city, but I collect kicks. Top 5 places to cop kicks in before. I want to say prior to 2012. What would be your go-tos?
So it's still my go. Some of the stores don't exist anymore, but
yeah,
I was so blessed. I didn't have to travel far for these sneaker stores because in Harlem,
you're surrounded by them. Yeah,
we got all the fly shit there. I ain't got to go far. But Tom D's, salutes to them. I used to get all the golden age of Air Max 95s, the 90s. They hooked me up. Mr. G Sneakers, another spot.
Flacco.
Salutes Flacco. Pegasus, which no longer exists.
Yo, they used to have the mad exclusive fitted hats too.
I'm talking. They had one whole wall on this side, one whole wall on that side. Jerseys, varsity jackets. All the rappers used to go there. So if you go like when a new release was happening a week before, you'll see like Jim Jones there, Fat Joe.
Yeah,
it was dope. Yeah. So Tom D's, Mr. G Sneakers, Pegasus, of course, another store that doesn't exist, Goliath. That was crazy status in that store, what they had. That's actually why I bought my most expensive shoe for retail when it first came out, the Foamposite boots, the ACG boots. Those just were like fucking $250 plus tax. And they had them early. What else? And I would say 125th House of Hoops. I got so many memories there. And of course, honorable mention, 34th Street House of Hoops. So many campouts, so many people I met, so many people got beat up. So great memories.
Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But
yeah,
House of Hoops on 25th and on 34th. Yo,
crazy stories.
Those were the days, yo. Those were the days. If you could bring back one of those, which one would you bring back?
It would be between Goliath and Pegasus. The reason is I know both owners, and they used to hook me up with early shit, so I didn't have to wait for release date. And they
think about it. So I want to, it was Pegasus. I copped the white and midnight navy 16s, and all I had, and you only have to pay like $40 more to get them early.
Yeah.
Compared to how things are now, you know what I'm saying?
And the more you buy, sometimes they'll just give you for box price. Like when I bought Air Maxes, you know how they come out with like a set, white, black, and gray Air Max 97. They came out with a 95, that same color. If I buy both and I buy like another color of a 97, he'll give it to me box price, take it.
Right.
So
good old days, bro. Oh shoot, Jimmy the Saint in the building. What's good, bro?
It's good, Jimmy.
So cool. I don't know. Let's be best shouting out other people. All right. I collect Harlem. What were some of your other than obviously ads and the hustlers, what were other things you would that you would look for to see what kicks were out or who was rocking what? What were some of your other outlets to like?
Of course, East Bay. You had to wait for that shit to come in the mail. East Bay had some crazy shit. That's when college colorway sneakers were in. You had the fucking Nike Shocks and all types of colors and shit to match your fits. You also had some Jordans that set. So I don't wear Jordans, but I did cop a couple pairs like the mint 10s on there. East Bay had them for like, I think on sale for like $60. Unfortunately, it was a woman shoe, so when I got it in, it didn't fit, so I had to, sell it. But that was a dope pair that I liked, the colorway. Bought a bunch of LRG from East Bay, racked up. Racked up on that shit on there. Damn, what the hell was that skateboard brand? Photos like, what you know about that? I was like, I bought all that shit from East Bay.
Which one was it?
I forgot, it was a skateboard brand that damn, what the fuck was it? Oh, Zoo Park.
Zoo Park, yeah.
I used to buy all that shit on fucking East Bay too. That's around when Brown was in. That's when I had the brown Dunkins. I had the LRG on all fucking brown jackets, tees, everything LRG. That was my shit.
The Zoo York. Yeah.
Yep, the Zoo York. I used to buy all that shit.
Photo still wears that.
Yeah, I don't wear that shit no more. But it was something back in Harlem, like, if you were into the trends and stuff, you could pick on the trends before it became a trend.
Right. Because I just want to say, like, I can't front because, like, I end up moving to the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
But everything still started in Harlem because I will always go back. Like he said, he don't wear that no more. Because even like when I showed y'all the old school picture, you was like, yo, that's the Dunkin' Donuts on East Harlem.
Yeah. Well, I know that because my boys lived in Washington Projects. That's where my cousin holds it down. So I'm like, I pass by there all the time.
Yeah, so like even though I live in the Lower East Side, I was always back to Harlem, especially copping. And when I worked at Macy's, I would always hit up that Foot Action. I was right there on 34th and 7th.
Yep.
For the midnight release.
Yep.
And then because I remember I can't remember which sneaker it was. Might have been the Cool Grey 9s. They had the midnight release there and the midnight release at House of Hoops. So after I caught my pair from, I hopped on the 7. I mean on the 2 train.
That's the good thing about the midnight release. Some stores did it. Some stores did the morning release. So you just hit the midnight and then jump to the morning if you want to double up or whatever. End up flipping. Yeah, I was because I
would have paired a rock and then once I stopped rocking it and go on the next one up. Yeah, I'm still not like, here we go. Matt's about to kill me in the chat, bro. I'm not big on the flipping of the sneakers unless I have to. But like with my double ups, not that I have to, but
yeah,
it makes sense for me to move some of them to get some other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for me, I always been a hustler. So before it was sneakers, I used to bring a suitcase to like fucking elementary. Used to hustle selling tattoos and candy to kids.
Oh, the kid.
I always had that mentality to flip shit to make money. And I bought a shoe and then I saw like people were fiending off of it. And I saw people outside of the East Coast didn't have access to it. So I was like, I could hook them up, and they're like, "Yo, I'll give you some bread, give you like $50 over or whatever, ship them
Yeah.
out to me." So I was like, "All right." Phone pauses were fucking like 220 or whatever. So I was like, that pays. If I get enough pairs, I could pay for my pairs. And then it became a thing where I was spending like $10,000, $15,000 a weekend. And boom, I quit my job. I quit college, started hustling, flipping the shoes, made a lot of connections. And those connections brought me more custies. And then I ended up having an online store, making good money off of that. And then I was buying collections. So my cousin actually had a bunch of OG Jordans brand new. He had a separate apartment just for all his clothes and all his shoes. So he'll give it to me and I'll end up flipping it for him. So I had OG green beans, chambray sevens, Olympic sevens, stuff like that. And I'll flip it for him.
Damn. I can't believe on here he had an online store like Topps World.
No, I had real online store.
Big Perm in the building. Art in the building.
It was good perm.
That hairline don't connect though. What up, Bobby?
Bobby wish he had a fucking hairline. That boy been bald since he was born. I'm surprised Trump hasn't deported your ass, Pesos.
You're so stupid. Yo, I didn't see that one. Damn. He said, shout out to everyone for having Carlos Booze on the live. Gotta say, you know, people still love you, bro.
Yeah, you know, you gotta support the fans, gotta show them love.
So, to those who may not know, so people can front if they want, right?
Yeah.
But prior to the pandemic, they can't tell me they weren't watching IcollectKicks sneaker videos on Air Maxes because someone shared that with me, which is another brother of ours. So then I started going back and looking at some of your videos, and then you fast forward. I started seeing you on Henry's channel, and you was on Dell's. I saw you more on Henry's because I didn't know much about Dell's at the time.
Yeah.
And then no, then we just saw how just start networking with people in the chat. In battles, people judging, and then Mr. I'm gonna battle with Air Maxes only, and that changed a lot, I think, in how people looked at battles too. I would say that because everyone you have Matt with the diverse collection, and then someone to not battle with Jordans. That was a game. If anyone say it was somebody else, they need to let me know who it is. I mean,
nah, there was nobody else.
That
Can't deport me, Pesos. I'm a citizen.
he said, "Man, wants to collect hats. I got collect."
Nah, I can't do hats because I actually have hair. I don't got nothing to hide.
So what was it, what was your thought? Not your thought process behind battling with just like, but that was how your collection was.
Yeah.
So how'd you approach like different battles like that? Like what was like?
So the thing was, before the pandemic happened, I was retired, and then for some reason, I saw a shoe, Air Max exclusive, and I bought it, and then the itch came back. It was like, all right, let me start looking at sneaker news again, right? So when I retire, I don't watch any stuff related to sneakers. No sneaker news. I cut that off. I stopped checking it out because then it wants you to go buy shit. Before the pandemic, I was flipping shit from like Marshalls and Burlington, and I will find a lot of gems going to the Nike outlet, and I wouldn't keep none of the shoes. Like I will find Barclays, $20. Like Barclays right now that are going for like $350 that people are charging. OG right. Barclays, $20. Dennis Rodman's, $20. Like Adidas Gore-Tex that will retail for like $250, I'll find them for $60. And I'll just flip that. And I'll make good money off of that just doing quick flips off of StockX before I even leave the store. And I kept seeing pairs, and little by little, my fiance was like, you should keep one. You're getting it for a good price. You like the shoe, keep it. When she said that, she fucked up. So I started keeping them. And one pair ended up becoming 2 pair, 3 pair. Let it know the only 60 pairs that I had left from my original collection became hundreds. And then the pandemic hit, and all we were doing was eating, watching TV, working from home, and buying shit. So I was like, I'm going to buy stuff that I know is a good investment, stuff that I like. And I was taking advantage during COVID and buying people's shoes. So a lot of the prices that you guys know that I found a lot of grails for like steals. Motherfuckers were, they needed money in the pandemic. And I was just, yeah, I got a lot of my grails back. A lot of them I couldn't find because obviously they're old and crumbled. So a lot of stuff that I could still wear, I was able to obtain and get majority of my shit back. And back then, it was mostly Nike basketball and Air Max. So that's why when the battles started happening, majority of my collection was Air Max, but I was still rebuilding at that time. So I started with the Air Max, getting most of them back, and then I got it back into the Nike basketball, seeing what I could find, and then copying some of the new shit. But like Greedy said, you know, I was collecting a lot of fluff too because I was doing reviews and shit. And so it was a lot of stuff that I was just getting because it was dope at the time and you at home. But once you got to go outside and shit, I started to switch up and get a lot of the flashy shit that I loved before. Right. So bright color, crazy materials, it stands out. I'm gonna buy it. But it was only Nike. I never liked Jordans. Jordans I wore in my life was 2006. It was Black Toe 14s, Pacific Blue 14s.
Yeah, 06 was a good year for Jays, bro.
So I stood away from a lot of that shit. I had the low twos, I had the University Blues and the University Reds. And
shout out to 2006, bro. That's the question we hit the South with. But they couldn't answer.
The only other Jordan that I wanted, and I almost dumped my girl at the time because she promised that for my birthday. She didn't get it. Was the Flint 7s. They sold out. And another Jordan that I wanted was the Violet 10s. The reason I wanted those shoes because you didn't see purple on like sneakers like that back then, especially that light shoe. So it was dope for summertime. Unfortunately, I didn't get neither one of those, but the color combination on those were fire.
Yeah, but and then for someone, for those that I know, for someone who don't have J's, this motherfucker knows a lot about J's.
Yeah, I sold a lot of and I still respect, the history of it. I never liked Michael Jordan. The reason is my brother's a Knicks fan. So he appreciated Jordan, but he didn't fucking like him. He wanted him to break his leg. He was a Knicks fan. So he broke his heart every time. So I never liked what people like. So everybody liked Jordans. The only Jordan I was tempted to get was the 11s when what was it, 2001, 2002, with the baby blue 11 lows, the cherry red lows, the snake.
They came out the lows, the
pink ones, like those were flashy shoes. And instead I got Air Max 95s. I was like, fuck that trend, that shit'll die out.
Yeah, I remember because I was going to SUNY Albany at the time, and I came home for a weekend, and I was meeting my boy at the Foot Locker at Union Square, and they had I was like, yo, those joints came out. And when you in college, you can all the credit card companies come to the campus. If you get people to sign up for the credit card, you get 10 for every application, 20 for every that got approved, and then you can do your own app and you get paid for that. So I was balling out with the Discover cars. I got the cherry joints and I got the gold joints.
Nice.
I was like, yo, I didn't really come here for that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, during that time, I was wearing that's when shocks were big too.
Oh yeah, Vince Carter. Oh, even a lot of people don't. I always like the Nike Shocks NZ. Those are some of my favorite sneakers.
I had the black, gray, and yellow pair. Those shits are fire. Yeah. So most of the time I was buying Air Max Plus. I had the Venoms back then.
Those are tough too.
I can't find those shits nowhere. I had TL 2.5s, TL 2.0s. I had the Shocks TL 3s or whatever they called. And the more fucking shocks they had, the more fucking expensive they were charging you. So
big facts.
there was a lot of great shoes outside of Jordan, so I had a lot of options and a lot of dope, crazy colorways, and obviously at that time, new inventions with the shocks and stuff. So,
Which basketball shocks you think were the best ones? Was that you or was that me?
I have no idea. I saw that shit buffer. It's probably fucking trying to fuck up the live. Fucking.
I said which basketball? Oh, was Philly cheesecake in the building? Which basketball shocks were your favorites?
I think they were called the TL 3.0s. Those shits were like 150 back then.
Those are the ones he won in the dunk contest. Was it those? No, he was
No,
with
it wasn't a
Amwell.
Vince Carter. It wasn't a Vince Carter.
No, Vince Carter's the VCs.
Yeah. The VCs I like. They had great colorways. Now it was a shock and had fucking full unit of fucking bubbles like the shock.
Oh, that came. Yeah. I got you. I remember that now. Yeah.
They were kind of bulky and shit. That was my favorite. I had like gray, black, and blue. It was just dope colors.
Those had crazy colorways. Those came out mad colorways. Yeah.
Like when you were playing ball, you felt like you could fucking bounce higher and shit. Those just don't do nothing for you. So it was great marketing for Nike.
What would you say would be the if there was Mount Rushmore sneakers for New York City, which four would they be?
Air Max. Oh, like you want the actual color?
No, there's the silhouettes, just silhouettes.
Air Force One, Air Max 95, Foamposite 1. Shit. What else was big? I would say Huaraches. More tempos.
Yeah.
It's kind of Barclays. Yeah. Damn, it's hard. Honorable mention. There was a lot of dope shit that came out.
Tell us how your terrorist side of the fam ended up staying in Puerto Rico. Yeah. Oh, the Shocks Elite. Yeah, those are tough too.
Yeah, I would say those will be the top tiers. Outside of, obviously, people are going to say Jordans.
So then we got, Henry's channel, Dell's channel. And then, because Henry's channel went battle crazy for a while, right?
Yeah.
And I think you came in after the first East West. I don't remember seeing you interacting with us like that at the time.
Nah, I don't think I never seen it. You guys showed it to me.
So then, in the group chat that was created, you helped partake in this. Let's start poking the bear for the rematch. So give me some of your insight, because most people knew mine, especially like with Chilltown and Primera and those dudes, and Perm, because Perm was on the first team as well. But like, what got you like motivated to want to be a part of that?
Well, first of all, no offense to the West Coast, because I'm cool with people on the West Coast, but it's fuck the West Coast. It's always fuck the West Coast. It's fuck Tupac, fuck all that shit. Always East Coast, you heard? But that was it. The coast rivalries, and just saying the team that was actually created to battle the West. I wasn't impressed with that team. It was all unorganized. It was weak. It was crazy. So I felt we needed to put a real team together, be organized, and then show who's the best coast.
Bane in the building. I don't care what anybody says. That is the greatest battle in sneaker battle history, bro.
That battle meant something. Like it just wasn't a bet. Like we wanted that shit to put our foot down. Like we own this shit. And the West Coast was stacked. It wasn't like they had what they had before. Like White was the official cheerleader for the West Coast
in
in the first battle.
Yeah. He
But
said,
it
no,
was,
so they got the to my West Coast on me. Dang, perm.
so yeah, it just meant something different than how we all met. Because I remember when you first wrote to me, I was like, "Is this a skinny troll?" Because I was just learning like I was learning
Yeah.
like because I knew Zaya from back in the day, and I'm learning about all these new characters, Ego and Skinny. I'm like, who the fuck is Skinny and shit? And I think Zaya was still going at him or whatever. And I saw you were like in his chat or whatever. I'm like, who's this troll or whatever? And I thought you were a young kid.
I haven't been young in a minute, bro.
Because I didn't know how you looked either. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy hitting me up? And then we started talking or whatever. And then the thing came up with like making a team to battle the West. And then Greedy came out of nowhere. Fucking Matt finally got social media, his old ass. So
Yo, I remember when yo, Matt's hilarious, bro. So he was like, so he got on because I think I had to text him. I text him.
yeah, he didn't know how to fucking get the app and shit.
Yeah, so I remember in the group chat he was like, yo, I gotta get an iPhone too.
Because he was like his Motorola V300 from like 2002.
I was like, yo, Matt, nah, it's not that serious, but it'd be easier if you joined the group chat on freaking Instagram.
And now look at him dying around all over IG and shit, don't know how to act.
Yo,
and a lot of people don't know too. And then we had Danny. Danny was the first female. Damn. And then the West had Hella. And then we also had Joey on the team originally. Joey knows kicks.
Yeah, that he bounced on us.
Yep. We had Fotis. When I first saw Fotis battle the first time, I thought Fotis was like probably 30-something years old. Motherfucker looking old ass fuck in the face. Then I learned he was only like 16 at the time.
Yo, he couldn't even buy a beer, bro. He come a long way, bro.
Showing his fake Heinekens from Japan and shit.
Shout out to Fotis. Yo, one of the few like younger cats that actually know history of sneakers and they appreciate the history of sneakers and know this shit. So he can't go wrong with that.
He started in 2013, follow my YouTube page and inspire him. But now he's good. Perms, like Perm and freaking Greedy and Alter Ego, they all have that freaking memory of the shit that happened back then, bro. Like so much shit happens. Like sometimes, like I just have it like stored in the archives. Yeah.
Like if they bring it up, I'll be like, yeah.
And then I forgot how we knew of Don't Crease. And then you were like, oh, I'm gonna get him on the team. I was like, let's see he joins.
Man, people were doubting that, bro. So I remember he did a showcase on a few of them on Dell's joint.
Yeah.
And I think he did like 2 on Dre Jungles, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the other channel.
Yeah.
And then Joey backed out. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to get Don't Crease. Yo, I think like Greedy was even like shaky about it. Like, I don't know if you I remember hit up Don't Crease. And it was like dead silence. And that joint was still sent for like 3-4 days. Don't Crease like a myth. I thought it was a fake person, bro. And he hit me. He just hit me back and he just said, yeah, I'm down. And then the rest is history.
Yep. Yeah, we were looking to recruit like the best of the best from like different sections and shit. And we end up having a fucking bomb squad. And the West had a top team too.
He's like a legendary Pokemon. Yo, for real. Yo, because think about it. So like, if you want to like, I hate even making tiers or how do you categorize people, but like, people have certain exclusive shit in their collection, right?
Yep.
So we have Don't Crease on the East Coast, and then like the West Coast got Primera. You know what I mean? Kind of like you got balance the tables.
Yep. Except
Say it again.
Don't Crease got multiples.
Bruh.
Not just one, not two, not three, not four,
Nah,
not
that should
five,
be
not
like
six.
20 and 30. Like, yo, that shit was crazy. I
It's
remember
got signed. Then he got his worn pairs.
and then fucking all types of special box shit, like just shitting on us in the group chat. You know what I mean? Like,
And then and shit he hasn't even had a chance to show. Crazy shit. Multiple rooms.
yo, I remember he said, yo, what is
This is
he
just the
was
Jordan stuff.
Yeah, that
It's just the
I was like,
SB stuff.
what though? He was like, I couldn't get to that other shoe, so I just used this one. Whatever, man. I don't care. It's gonna work. Dag Perm, he said Primera makes his own shit. Shout out to Primera, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that team being built together, and
I don't have tractor shoes. I have Air Force Ones when I get on the yard.
Joey could have been part of that too. He would have had fun, but unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Nah, I mean, it is what I think. Like bro said it best. Like the shit happened for a reason, yo. Like the shit worked out the way it did. That's how it was supposed to.
Yeah, it was good for a little bit, and then he just went his own way.
So, what would be some of your outside of the team battles? What were some of your favorite battles?
My favorite battles, it has to be against like some of the big names. Matt, of course, always goes down to the wire, and they give him the old man privilege, Mr. Nice Guy. So Mr. Nice Guy, you saw his comments. He turned 40. He turned what 148, and he got 135 fucking comments saying happy birthday. That's what happens when you're the good guy. Yeah, against Matt, I would say Bundy with a fucking 12-hour battle. Who else?
Bro, shout out to HBL, bro. That shit was crazy.
Sneaker Bitch.
Oh my goodness, you make that dude. You about to make that dude crash out, bro.
He almost crashed out a couple times. If he would have came to the address I gave him, would have been a wrap for that old man. But that one, I took that boy to deep water. That boy thought he was something else. That one looked like a lineup, because I was supposed to battle Payne that day, and Payne told me he was running 15 minutes late. I was like, all right. And Dels was like, nah, I got somebody else for you. He just started collecting. I was like, all right, it don't fucking matter. But Payne said he come in. He's like, nah, you got to battle him. I was like, all right, whatever. So I felt him out like the first 10 rounds, see what the fuck he had. And I saw it was just hype. I was like, all right, motherfucker. I won the first round. Then he won the next like 7. And once I figured out like what he'll be pulling out, then I just started. He said he called me a bitch, and that it was over for him and his family.
The slow dude,
said,
yeah. Yo, no one's seen him since, bro. With his brother, yup.
Yeah, no, his brother dead. But yeah, the albino Sean Paul, Mr. Tough Guy that got jumped and paralyzed. Yeah.
Yeah, that what was crazy is like everyone knew he didn't wear those sneakers, because when it was like show a sneaker you wear, he had like those crusty ass whatever Jordan.
And he didn't even know what
hybrids.
sizes his shoes were. How you got shoes you don't know what size they are? His brother was renting that shit from a sneaker store he worked at. How you got all these shoes and you living in your fucking brother's fucking living room on the couch? Come on. Collecting that welfare check. Gotta make that shit make sense. So I fried his ass in front of his kids. His kids were in the background shit. I got a message from Dell saying, the family didn't like you were talking shit about him. I'm like, well, he started it. But that was a good one. Roasted the shit out of him.
Yeah, those blue yo. Those joints,
Yeah,
yo.
that's the only fucking shoe he wore. What else? What was another good battle? Shit. The greedy battle was good. The Air Max battle, that one was fun. Who else? Who else?
Yo, and both of y'all ain't shit for that. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, Sneaker
I just
Connoisseur,
want to put that out there.
Sneaker Connoisseur, Polar, Influence, Pain was another good one. Because with Pain, you show a lot of old different shit too.
A lot of
And,
90s basketball shit. A lot
Yep.
of y'all got to when there's a pain battle with someone like you or something like that, it's like the person's gonna win the round is the one who knows more about the history of the shoe and shit like that.
And I like battling Pain too, and of course, man, you don't have to show as much heat, like heat to the new folks. You can show classic shit and still win. Like a classic shit could beat a fucking hyped up Ben or DB or whatever just by the story you tell and just the nostalgic that it has to it. Another good battle, Danny. Oh no, that never happened. Never mind.
Dang, Dan, he said you still running.
Tomcat whooped his ass.
Keep it full. Damn, fucking Jack.
Tomcat was another good battle.
Oh shit, Beto's in the building, bro.
Damn, what the fuck is his name? I'm going blank. He had a note from his daughter that bought him the shoe when she was like 5 years old.
Oh, bruh.
Damn, he's the homie, but
yeah.
Swallows the rice.
The rice
from Germany. Damn, fuck, I'm going blank.
Yo, Jax, Perm, help us. Y'all know, Leo, too loud.
Yeah, Leo. that was a good battle. That was the one that went 8 hours.
Yo, you and that was the rematch because you got set up in the first one. Because who'd you beat?
This kid, OG Kicks. I whooped his ass again like the 5th time, and then they didn't want me to win back-to-back battles. I didn't know Leo 2 Live, bought Jules fucking candy from Germany and shit. Fucking bribing the judges and shit. But that was a good one.
Yo, when he pulled the fake MCA Air Force Ones, I looked at mine, I was like, yo, his joints do not look like mine, bro.
Remember the jerseys when he was showing them?
Oh, freaking. I think Greedy said it in the chat, and then
Throwback King.
Throwback King was on he was like, nope. And the dude from Cali that he was on, I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was on the live with Throwback too.
Yeah,
he's an Asian dude too, right?
Yeah.
But shout out to Leo to Live. That was a battle.
Those guys like, nah, that ain't it.
The thing that killed me with Leo, he was like, my daughter saved up her money. She wrote me a letter to get me a hyped up Travis 4. I'm like, motherfucker, your daughter 5 years old at this time. How's she saving up money?
She worked at the factory because
had that shit up. They ate that shit up, and
yeah,
he won a couple rounds with that story shit. I think the one with Tro was decent too. Just talking shit. I wish he would have accepted the rematch and not take 2 years. But I understand he was scared. Fake shoes can't beat real shoes, but it is what it is. He waited like 3 years of me chasing him after he cheated the first battle. It's all good. He had to load up on a bunch of fakes to try to beat me again. It wasn't going to happen. There was a lot of great battles, a lot of hours fucking showing shoes, and of course DS lives going 13-14 hours. D Blake's lives going fucking 13-14 hours.
Fuck you, Jax. Biggest bad not come himself with his razor flat brim. That's right. Don't hate.
So, it was a lot of dope memories and being on live and just chit-chatting. letting time pass during COVID where we weren't doing shit.
That is facts, bro. Yo, shout out to all the content creators that were hosting battles. You know, good battle and different. That should a lot of us get through those times, bro.
Yep.
And look, you know, we got to be cool with mad people.
Yep.
And by saying that, you know, this segues kind of into the nitty gritty of some of the shit that went down. And so, like, so you had the trap tournament.
Yep.
And that was the first big tournament. That shit, bro.
Yep.
That asshole. So you had that, which you know spun off, you know, the controversy with Zaya's battle, and then that leads to the HBL, which brought us to the beginning of I Collect Promotions. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, what made you like want to take that step into like, yo, let's, you know, you was bringing, you know, just, you know, there were different types of people to freaking put the damn all these battles together. Damn. The trap, God bless the little hearts. So I know, I just know, like, so you know with Zaya, you know, you whether it be behind the scenes or whatever, posting or whatever, you help bring a lot of different people to the HBL that weren't probably ever weren't even in the chat, but you know HBL was hot for a minute.
Yeah. And then a lot of people just couldn't handle the long hours, the shit talking. It was extreme for a lot of a lot of collectors. I could have got on, didn't want to come on because it was like, yo, 6 hours long. I can make that during regular work or whatever. But I would love to show my shoes, but people be disrespecting and all that. Like that's just the way of the game. So they were kind of quiet and stuff. So I would try to match them into different channels that are a little bit more quieter, like Dre Jungles. It was like a showcase.
Yeah.
The trap you wouldn't see as much talking shit and stuff. It was more like showing shoes. The one talking shit with Beyonce. So Agenda, right? I helped them with their tournament and stuff. They had a lot of good people there. That's where you saw like Titanic Jack and other collectors you wouldn't see on other channels really. And then obviously Who Has the Heat too. So I used some of my connections to get people that never battled to get into tournaments and stuff like that, network, and a lot of them end up liking it.
Yeah, because like
behind the scenes before I collected promotions, I was introducing battlers to the trap tournament and stuff like that. To Ray, to MB, Mahado Battle League, to HBL. I was setting up like 90% of those battles. So I just like it. It was easy to set it up, and people knew they weren't going to get lined up with me setting it up. So they knew it was fair. You win, lose, whatever. At least you have fun. That was the main purpose of it.
Yeah, then like hosting battles, like for me was fun as fuck. Like that shit was. And then I'm still trying to like find something, trying to create something different that's not too crazy, you know, because everyone wants to fucking see loopholes and see loopholes in the rules, and I got cheated this round and that round, and it's like, bro, opinions gonna be opinions, but if the majority of people see it one way, that is what it is.
Yeah,
gotta get props for IcollectKicks getting time together for battles. We had it. It's easy, my ass job. I guess it makes his job easy as a host.
Yeah. You know? Well, also makes it easy when everybody works together too, and it makes it a good place where people feel comfortable. As long as you make people feel comfortable, they're gonna show up. They're gonna support you however way they can. But yeah, I would say those were the good days when you had a lot of different kind of leagues and tournaments to join. You had different atmospheres, and each tournament, each battle like brought something different. So everybody had their own niche.
Yo, shout out to was it Sneaker Supremacy Battle League?
Yep.
That's where we first saw Tomcat with his like neon background, and
Yeah.
a lot of us was questioning what we were seeing because there was that other dude that was showing like the Travis Scott
Oh
PlayStation.
yeah. Talking about he did a trade on some website or whatever.
Yeah.
He has no teeth and shit, and with a raggedy.
He couldn't get this sneaker authenticated because they couldn't match it up with nothing.
I'm like, this is sneaker bitch 2.0 over here, fucking capping out his ass. The sneaker supremacy. So I saw Tomcat battle somebody before, and he whooped that person's ass. So I reached out to Sneaker Supremacy and I said I want him. And then they were like, Kenny and Eric were like, "You sure you want him?" Like he got.
Yeah.
I said, "Man," I took a picture. I said, "This is what I got." They said, "Oh shit." I was like, "Yeah, set that shit up." So when we actually battled, I fucking embarrassed him, and I beat him so bad that he ended up copying like.
I'm about to say he bought like 6 sneakers that you
of my shoes. Yeah. Fucking 2 weeks later, he got the same shit as me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess it was like.
And then you fast forward. Yeah, it was like a compliment. Then like trying to act like he was about
to shit like me. He had the mask. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then we have one of the best. Yo, I forgot what battle I was hosting, and then Jax was like, come over and join the panel on his joint. We said it's fire. Who has the only other leagues I recognize? Because it was the Bundy Tomcat battle,
and I set that one up.
And then, I'm trying to think who was on the panel. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Greedy was on the panel. I was on the panel. Jax, Ego.
Wasn't D Blake? D Blake was the one that called it out or something.
Nah, Antonio White, bro.
Oh yeah.
When he asked the question, and then Tomcat finessed the first one, and then Antonio White donated again. He was like, "Yeah, squeeze your shoe."
It was the force he got away with, and then he put off White. Oh yeah, Ego was on that panel too, I think.
Yeah, Ego was on there because that's when he was like, "Yo, that was the great. I think to me that's one of the greatest like viral moments of all fucking sneakers, bro."
Yeah,
I can't. If someone could name one that was like more entertaining than that, hey, I need to send me the link so I can watch it, bro. Some people think that, evaporate after that. Yo, he was in the on the Sneaker Supremacy Facebook page talking mad trash to like Danny and Word. It was that joint was bugged out.
Angels or some shit.
Yeah.
Boy, looking like the.
What was the worst fake you guys remember seeing?
The worst fake? Troll shit. All his shit was trash. Troll. What's the other kid's name?
Is that a Roger? Is that a Roger question, Betos?
Oh,
with the Denim 13?
Yeah, those 13. Also, what's his JB? JB Plus. Foda's uncle. He had the fucking extra crispy foam posits. Who else had it? Who else?
Yo, shout out to Jax. Hold up, bro. Hey, yo, Jax, yo, shout out to Jax. Yo, hold on. This is gonna be a first, bro.
Yeah, Marciano. There you go.
Oh, I forgot about that dude. Marciano was freaking. JB did the. Yo, that was the trophy room ones, right? When the joints came in mad bent out of the Travis Scott fours from Foot Locker with the pen mark.
Damn, who had that shit?
I don't know
There's a
about
lot
that
of
same.
people in the stores.
Yo, the trophy room ones is pretty bad.
Yeah.
That plus
But we did a 2-week live with Zaya and Ralphie Kicks. And that's when we got introduced to Bird and whatever and Sheik.
well, Shaq's Closet. That
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah, that's
to Shaq. He actually sent me a free pair of LeBron Space Jams before they came out.
Oh yeah, remember that.
Yeah.
Jason knows with the Tony. Oh, Jason Knox with the sample Air Force One.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was a bad fake.
They managed to find their shoes are fake over a shoe battle. Yo, can we show that? Can we show that that clip from the Tomcat joint?
Yeah, go ahead, show that shit. That was a good match right there,
bro. That shit, bro.
Bundy was like, "Why you set me up with somebody with fakes?" I said, "I didn't know he had fakes."
Flip that tongue up. Let me see the inside of that tongue. Let me see.
Hold on. Hold that front part again.
I seen some bowling. No, hey, take that out.
Hold on. No.
Take that out.
Hold the front.
Take that out.
The shoe tree. There you go.
Take that out. Okay. Just give
Squeeze
me
that
one
front.
shoe. Just give me one shoe. Right? Yeah. Take that out and just squeeze. Let me see what you got.
Yo, Antonio White, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't shit.
I don't care about the laces, bro. I don't want to see no laces, bro. I don't care about the laces.
Squeeze the front.
Squeeze that motherfucker, bro. What are you doing?
Anticipation.
No, not. Oh, okay. Got you. We got you.
Yeah, but not like that. You doing it the wrong way.
Squeeze.
Nah, that's the wrong way, boy.
Well,
Respect.
Nah, man.
Nah.
Let me see the inside of that tongue.
The fuck E1 went. Oh shit. I think E1 clapped himself. Let me see where. Remember to get your Fotis Velvet Do-Rag at fotisfistfuck.com. Use the code IcollectKicks for 5% off. Oh, there you go. We back from commercial break.
Yo, that shit was just crazy. So Bobby talking about I got deported.
Better watch out, Tomcat. So you put that clip. He's like, I'm fucking getting this motherfucker blocked.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Vanilla Ice washed Uncle.
Nah, Tomcat looked like the dude from the Matrix. You know, the white dudes with the dreads. That's what he looked like. I clapped him for copyright.
The greatest Abby ever.
This motherfucker is floating on his lap. Unbelievable.
So, it's my favorite part of the show, bro. It's called This or That. I give you two options.
Yep.
You pick one or the other.
And if I say neither, I got to drink, right?
Nah, this ain't Drink Champs, bro. I'm not trying to get the channel clap. No, we ain't giving. Let's see. Hella in the building. What's going on?
Hello?
Tom D's or Up NYC?
Tom D's, no question. And that's because I got all the golden era Air Max 95s from them, fucking Human Torches. They had the Olympic 95s, like Air Max 90s that you wouldn't see in regular Foot Locker stores, like exclusive shit. Neon 95s, all different variants that drop special edition. And they blessed me with shoes 3 months early, 2 months early. So I was rocking shit before people even knew what the fuck was coming out. So shout outs to Tom D's. I spend thousands with them every fucking week. They had the Flyers gear, so that was a dope spot. And my cousin actually worked there.
Okay.
So
Little nepotism is all good. Fat Joe or Mayor?
I would say Mayor because he's not a celebrity. He worked from all the way from the ground up. So I got to give props to Mayor. Like you said, he's not a celebrity. He worked hard for his shit, grinding to get those type of shoes. And for him to build that type of connection with Nike, not being a celebrity or kind of influencer, just showing the love of what he has for shoes and them blessing him, I think that's a great story. And of
Mets
course,
or
he's
the
cocky
Yankees?
too.
Yeah, he is, bro.
So you gotta love it. Whoever has the most Puerto Ricans. So right now is the Mets.
Kobe or Michael Jordan?
Kobe.
LeBron or Steph?
Steph Curry. Steph Curry. He didn't need other players to fucking win rings and shit. Players went to him to win rings.
Trinidad or Kodo?
Kodo. Easy. The humble killer. Actually, before we started the interview, I was watching his new interview. He was doing an interview in London or whatever. And they were talking about how he's the silent killer and if he forgives Margarito for cheating. And he said no. He said,
Nah,
fuck
fuck
that
that.
bitch.
Boxing or basketball?
Boxing. Easy.
Philly swoosh in the building. Yeah, that's us.
It's good.
Major
Philly.
figures. As I collect cosmetic carpet goes. Damn, bro.
Yo, Danny, worry about getting your nails to match perfect with those Galaxy foams and TD size.
90s basketball or trainers?
90s basketball still has Air Max in it, so 90s basketball. There's the loophole.
So I also had some of our close buddies sending a few of these. Don't shoot the messenger. ISIS or Hamas?
Fuck both of them. Same shit, different name.
Air Max or Dunks?
Air Max, easy.
She said this live ain't for the kids. Tax breaks or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Steaks or life?
It's a tough one. But I need life to get the steak.
Yo, he said gas station or the bodega?
Bodega. Free chopped cheese. What you mean? Oh shit, her nephew's listening. Oh shit.
JC Kicks or the real D got juice? Pause.
It's IcollectKicks promotions always, JC.
The MBL or the HBL?
I had a part in help both of them. HBL was Crazy I Collect and the Crazy Hours. MBL was like a unity of different people from different areas coming together. 50-50. That's a toss up.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Yeah, I say both played a great part in my enjoyment during COVID. So 50-50. Jesus or Allah? None. They don't exist. It's all make believe.
Air Force Ones or Nike SBs?
Air Force Ones. Air Max and Air Force Ones. the holy grails of what they could do with shoes.
Fucking Bobby, bro. Let's see.
That's all you had? I thought
No,
you had hard questions.
battling or setting up battles.
Battling. You give me the toughest opponent, battling. Setting up, I like to make matchups that wouldn't exist because of politics, right? Like bringing Polar from Dell's channel to battle, having him to battle, but unfortunately it didn't work out, and Dell's try to steal it and
Bro,
whatever.
the
But
one, we would have put together. That would have been a crazy one.
Yeah.
But something happened schedule wise. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into.
Having T Marsh come in to battle, Hop battle on the HBL, just bringing other people from outside, like the little circles, and uniting different battlers that you would never see those type of battles anywhere else.
We got another one, bro. Sneaker releases from 2004 to 2006, or sneaker releases from 2010 to 2013.
2004, 2006. Because that was an era where you had Top Guns from Air Max, Top Guns from Air Forces, Top Guns from Nike basketball. You had everything from 2000. You said 2000, what, 12 to what? What was it?
04 to 06 or 2010 to 2013?
Yeah, 2010 to 2013 was mostly Nike basketball. So I'll pick 2004 to 2006. You had basically everything. A lot of top grails dropping, a lot of classic silhouettes dropping, not just one certain group of Nike. So, yeah, I go with the golden age.
Going to Puerto Rico for a week or going on a cruise for a week?
We're going to Puerto Rico. Food, the ladies, the beaches. I got houses out there. Ain't got to buy an Airbnb. I'm good. Puerto Rico over everything.
Sheesh. The Neon 95 or the Galaxy phone?
Which one was harder and had a crazy story, and the only shoe I would do it for?
Tito's
Galaxy.
Kicks in the building. What's good, Tito?
Only the Galaxy. The Galaxies. We've been talking for an hour, no shoes shown. The Galaxy.
Yo, Bad Bunny or Daddy Yankee?
Daddy Yankee. Without Daddy Yankee, there's no Bad Bunny.
Yo, is it safe to say with no Noriega, reggaeton doesn't take off?
No, Noriega is a little gassing his head up. He had a part, but Daddy Yankee was coming regardless. I was already listening to Daddy Yankee before he came to the mainland. Tito's Kicks or Tito's Vodka? Was good, DS.
Oh, shoot, DS in the building.
I still remember when I went to Queens looking for DS and he was hiding. Jim Jones and Cameron, Jim Jones.
Really?
Jim Jones still putting out good music. Cam is not a rapper no more. He'll rap when he wants to, but Jim has been bettering his craft and showing out for New York, bringing that old school New York sound back, bringing that Harlem swag in music. So Jim Jones.
The Rucker or El Barrio?
For basketball? I will always say my hood, but I'll give you something different. Hoops in the Sun in the Bronx, Orchard Beach, since I worked for them and met a lot of great ball players.
Wearing fake Jordans for a day or a wig for a week?
Wig. I'd rather look like Bobby. I'd rather look like Bobby Pesos than fucking look like Tomcat. Ain't no face on my feet.
Oh, your Malachi or the fat cat greedy, bro?
Nah, Malachi. Oh, he's still with DS, right? Nah,
Yeah,
DS
yeah.
was spitting on his fucking cat. Fuck out of here. I'm going with greedy. Salutes to Malachi though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Caitlyn Jenner and RuPaul.
Yeah,
Burn both
wildin'.
those bitches. $50.
Big Meech of 50 Cent.
50 all day. It's a big screech.
There you do. Pasteles or penny?
Bening.
Yo, you're the second person to say that, bro.
And I make a better Bening than Double E.
Shout out
D
to
Blake
Double E.
Preezy. Not even a good comparison. Fuck Preezy. Shout out to D Blake.
He said Preezy or Chicago for Chicago.
Chicago for Chicago. Preezy out here selling fake shoes all over the place. Diddy or
DJ Dells, or the New York Dad.
New York Dad. Dells before the crash out was cool when I met him in person. Whatever happened in between that, anybody that disrespects, the homies, disrespected Matt and stuff, you got to get cut off.
The pearlized pink foam or the OG Aunt Pearl KD4?
Pearlized foams. That foam killed the Bread 4. Destroyed it. That foam had every fucking person hitting me up for those size 6s. Archangel, all of them, fucking everybody in Puerto Rico was hitting me up from reggaeton wanting those fucking foams. I had probably like 40, 50 pairs of those shits sold out before I even brought them back to my house. Bread 4s was sitting. I only picked up one Bread 4 that somebody asked me to pick up for them. Everything else was pearlized foams.
Yep,
The Rock.
Fucking...
The Rock. and out of all the wrestlers, Goldberg. Goldberg's my guy. When I actually watch wrestling, Goldberg.
So you got old man tendencies, bro.
What?
You got old man tendencies, bro.
We used to always
reggaeton or Bollywood music.
Reggaeton. Fuck, who listens to Bollywood? Yeah, Goldberg had everybody spearing everybody in fucking elementary.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. People were wilding out. Wilding out, bro.
He said condoms or Plan B.
Plan B for Bobby. Yeah.
Neither or. If she get pregnant, that's on her.
Who has the heat or the trap tournaments?
The trap was iconic because it was kind of the first of its kind. And it also brought people from the shadows that I would have never known that had dope collections. It has some memorable moments as well. Who has the heat has been, doing it longevity wise. Say it's 50-50. So there was a lot of great matchups. But I think who has the heat has been doing it longer, and they've been putting that was the only way for me to catch certain people to battle. And I got them in who has the heat. So I would have to say who has the heat by 10%. But it's close because the trap did it first.
Ego or Roger?
Ego's my guy. But I'm cool with both. But Ego I like to fucking make fun of Ego and his fucking fake Pradas that turning yellow and shit, and him fucking a Burger King bitch in the parking lot and shit.
Yeah.
So
That Jack said sneaker girl or Jules.
I like my Puerto Rican girls better. So shout out to her.
I would say. Really switches wild, bro.
Yeah, DX. Everybody's doing that shit, getting fucking suspended and shit.
He said,
Single mom, more experience.
yo. So, this was like 2006. So, it was like a bunch of us. We used to go down to Myrtle Beach for Mustang Week every summer, right? For Mustang Week. So my boy brought his younger brother, and he was like, "Yo, that late." And he was, so mind you, he was probably like in his early 20s, probably like 22, 23.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Yo, we need to holler at the those two ladies with the kids." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "You know what she like to do." I'm like, "Yo, you wildin', bro." That Jack
one of my boys. So this was back in NYC when cops were using young detectives like undercovers to try to bust the drug dealers. One detective undercover whatever got cool on my block, and he was undercover for like 3 or 4 years. One of my boys got so cool with him, I guess he forgot he was a fucking cop, and he would bring my boy to his house, and he was still living with his mom. My boy ended up fucking his mom.
Damn.
I was like,
"What's this?"
What the fuck is that? Beans and rice. I don't know what fucking papote is.
Dang, you guys didn't know Jax had this. Well, I guess it's not a secret anymore, bro.
Yeah, but Jax got no shot with her. I got a shot. He's too old for her. She'll call him Grandpa Jax. Molina or Rodriguez? Defensively, Molina. Offensively, Rodriguez. I think Molina is probably the best catcher we ever seen in baseball.
Fighting for fun or long walks in the park?
Fighting for fun. I did that as a kid. Shout out to Lehman Projects, Villa, Carver, Washington Projects, Foster, Jeff, fucking Taft Projects. I have fun fucking y'all niggas up.
Bigger robbery. Losing to the bigger robbery. Losing to Matt every time or losing to Wonton on the Soul Agenda tournament.
Matt can never beat me in a tournament. But Wonton, that one I was pissed as fuck. That was the first taste of robbery and bullshit. Shout out to Wonton. But I lost to Wonton used all his good shoes because he had some good competition the first 2 rounds. He had a dude that had some crazy ass SBs too, and I was surprised he beat him. But yeah, I lost to Wonton's 3rd string fucking shoes. Like shit, he was just pulling out under his bed. But he was an admin there, so it was chat vote at that time, and all his friends were voting via chat. That's why I never liked chat votes. But yeah, I got robbed big time. That was my tournament to win. But it is
Sneaker Jack being on a live on Sneaker Jack's channel or on Henry's channel.
I was only on Henry channel a few times, and I would say Jax.
Bobby said he voted that tournament.
Salutes to Bobby for that.
Yo, crazy times. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have another? Oh, shoot. Bigger tragedy. 9/11 or losing to Payne's UTT Air Force One?
9/11.
Hey, this is the second time this has been asked, not to you. But Henry's kick or Sneaker Jack's kick?
Sneaker Jacks couldn't even lift his leg up. Shout out to Henry. Shout out to Henry's crazy stories with fucking nurses and shit, jumping off dressers and shit. Top of the fifth. The fuck is that? Perm, you can't say skip who. That's Jack's idol right there.
We got another we got another one. Easier face to punch. Tromageddon. Easier face to punch.
Oh.
Tromageddon or OG Kicks 45?
I like to whoop OG's Kicks ass in sneaker battles. I didn't really care in person. Tro, I would have had your sleeveless hoodie on the floor where you knocked out. Because Tro cheated me that last round, fucking calling his friend to fucking deduct 1 point and win with that bullshit. I think OG Kicks got enough beatings for me in his trailer cart. So,
bro. Yeah. Would you rather dance like Retro Young in the front of Target or smoke Jules come lace blunt like Roger?
I'm dancing like fucking what was his name?
Retro Young.
Retro Young. I'd rather dance like him in the forest or whatever the hell he was doing. In the fake chunky donkeys.
He said Camaro got you. I haven't seen that dude in a minute, bro.
Oh shit, he hit me up like 3 months ago.
Dude's just wild, bro.
What else you got?
Nah, if people if people want to send more in, I will go with it. But no, that was it. I had a few more sports ones, so like I know you know we'll be having a lot of boxing talk and no homo, but it feels good to have other people speak on the sport. Like me and Tito spoke for I don't know like an hour about boxing.
Yeah.
So man said having a beard or a complete set of hair.
I got both.
So who are your who would be your Mount Rushmore of fighters that you enjoyed watching fight? Like not like greatest all time, but like as far as which boxers, if they were to have 5 fights this year or 4 fights, which 4 boxers would be in these
fired and still active or just active right now?
Well, give me both. Give me your all time, like your favorite all time, and then your 4 current.
Benitez. I'll do my all time. Benitez, Cotto, Trinidad. Who else did I really like to watch fight? I got to give a slot to Mosley. And shit. I like watching Ivan Candelon. The smaller weights didn't get as much love, but the dude was a technician.
Yeah.
But I would say Camacho, entertaining. And hard as fuck, you couldn't knock him out. And of course, my uncles used to hang out with him. And he went to the same church as me in St. Cecilia. He's from my neighborhood. He was still whooping ass at age 50, 55, 56. So, yeah, I would say Camacho. And then, like, active now, who I like to watch? Bivol. Matthias.
Man, fuck Matthias.
Man, fuck you, motherfucker.
Freaking,
Pitbull,
he's a Puerto Rican Rocky, man. Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
man, listen, I want you to show me who else can make a Mexican quit. Easy. That boy got power. Matias, DeVoe, who else that's active that I like to watch? I would say Shakur. Who else we got? I like Fury, but he's retired now, so I can't add him. I would say Berlanga. Alexander
Here's another
Zayas.
bum. Berlanga, man. Fuck Berlanga.
He's entertaining. He's a smart marketer. You got to give the kid props. He has a following outside of boxing too. I would say those 5 for now.
So, what do you think of Dana White and TKO starting a boxing league?
It's a smart business. You're taking out the WBC, WBA. Those guys can't control fights like they used to. So now the best have to fight the best, and they're gonna get paid the money they deserve without any bullshit politics. So like the bullshit that happened with Tank and Roach, if Turkey was hosting that battle, Roach would have won.
I think that was the whole shit. I stand on it. I think that whole shit was a fix, bro.
Yeah,
They probably thought Roach was down. Yo, take a knee to even these scorecards.
Yeah.
And then the judge is like, well, we didn't need to do that. And, it is what it is.
Bobby, I didn't like Pacquiao, steroid user. Mike Tyson never really beat anybody good besides Holyfield to me. A lot of his knockouts were against bums. Muhammad Ali was decent, but I like George Foreman better. And Julio Cesar Chavez, he fought like 70 bums in a row before he started fighting good fighters. So, good fighter, but not something I like to watch.
I like Julio Cesar Chavez.
But
he lost to Pernell Whitaker. I don't care. Anybody says you go back and watch it. He lost to
Roach versus Roach. Oh shit! Hold on, cramp. Got a cramp.
Man, he got gas.
God damn! Fucking cramp almost took me out. Yeah, I would say Floyd too. Can add him to the list. Floyd was entertaining when he could sell a show.
The only fight I could care less about was him versus Berto. That was kind of trash.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
He said God gave you a hernia.
And another fight I respect, but he wasn't as skilled, was Mayorga. He could sell.
He wasn't afraid of anybody either, bro.
Yep. So yeah, I like Mayorga.
The fun fact that for the casual fans. So when everyone was dodging and ducking Shane Mosley moved up a weight class or two to fight Vernon Forrest, who was already the champ. Was that welterweight? 154 is welterweight, right?
Yeah,
or super welterweight.
He lost.
He lost both times, right? I appreciate you. G Sneaks was good.
It was good, G Sneaks.
He said Hagler, Cotto, Trinidad. So
yeah, I like Hagler.
So he lost to Vernon Forrest, lost to Winky Wright.
Yeah.
But Mayorga knocked out Vernon Forrest.
Yeah. It's
he beat them both fights. He beat them both fights. Then and they're in the rematch.
But the thing is with Mayorga, he throws punches from places you don't even see.
Yeah.
So you really have to be on your A game and be careful. He's the only guy to stand toe-to-toe with Trinidad and let Trinidad punch him like no protection. Even though he saw the punches coming, you could kind of prepare yourself for that. But for somebody to take Trinidad's punches straight up, like
those, like three straight left hook?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So, yeah. And he fucking smoked and drank through his entire training camp. So.
And he made weight though, bro. Bro.
I remember when Cotto fucking hit that motherfucker in his arm and that shit broke. Oh, shit.
We're talking about mini reunion.
But yeah.
So what are some kicks that you enjoy that you have that people may not know you for?
May not know me for? They probably know me because of it now because I show it a lot. But a lot of cool shoes that I have that you don't see often is stuff like this. So I'll go through my Air Max bag now since it's Air Max month. But this is like the golden age of Air Max. 2008 Miami Air Max 95s. Hopefully Nike can retro this, but I doubt it. But pretty cool. This was the South Beach before the South Beach. And you don't really see these. I know Mr. Feet, he always wanted these. What else we got? This was another shoe this used to be my everyday. The Human Torch from the Fantastic Four pack. Another crazy pair. What else?
Dope.
Shout out to Primera. Got the Soul Collector Air Max 95s. You see that? We got the Atmos Animal 2.0. Can't go wrong with these. And actually worn. So you already know when you wear the 3M, they crack. Wore these to Air Max Day at Up NYC. You know, rest in peace to Clark Kent. This is something I hope Nike could retro. What else we got here? Of course, the only Jordan in my collection. These are crazy. Another Atmos. Right here. What else we got? Of course.
Classic.
One of the best Air Max 95s ever. Another shoe you don't see often. The Elmer Glue. Air Max 90s. One of the new ones that will go down as one of the best in the coming years. Cortez 95. Crazy. One of the craziest releases and creative releases that we've seen since before 2012 with the fucking manhunts and shit like that. I actually experienced the manhunt for the pink pair. Wasn't able to get them, but doing that shit while I was still working on the clock and getting paid to go hunt a shoe, shit, that was a good time. And of course, another Grail. Hopefully Nike can retro these, the original ones. What else we got? Got the moon landings.
This guy.
I'll just show this. This wasn't part of it, but happy that Nike retro a 2.0 version. A lot of people slept on this, but if you were wearing shoes back then, this was a great pickup and a great release by Nike. And got the Huffs.
Tough.
We got the best hybrid Air Max, not the best Air Max. All you new guys into the game saying this is the best Air Max ever. No, it's the best hybrid Air Max ever. There's way better shoes in the Air Max line than this, but this was very dope as a hybrid. And of course, we got the little brother, little sister with the Japan exclusive corduroys. So,
Tough. I like those.
So they got the ACG vibes to it, mix and match. So if you have a baby shower, whether it's a boy or girl, they got you covered. So there's some shoes, and I got a couple more when you got the next segment ready.
Man said collection of women's runners is crazy.
Get the fuck out of here. Those are all men shoes.
The great Air Max. That's that comfy game. Time to log off showing Air Max. Yeah.
This motherfucker be talking, but be wearing Monarchs to work and shit.
Yo, why is Air Max month so quiet right now, bro?
They haven't been creative with bringing out a model a lot of people love. And Nike has been cheap with budget to like advertising. So I've been in the Air Max focus group. I saw some of the shit they've been working on. Shout out to some of my friends that are designers. I have some of the new models they did, but it's nothing compared to like the old Nike stuff. And what they told me was they know like the old collectors don't exist anymore. They're not making shoes for those type of collectors. Us. They are making for the new generation, which the hype beast. They want to create all this hysteria for. So that's why we're not getting crazy shit. Like we're getting little by little, like we got the stashes, but these new kids don't know what it is, so it doesn't sell like that. So it makes Nike go less and less in the vault. So once these kids start waking up and understanding the real history of shoes and some of these great colorways and collabs, then maybe Nike goes back in the vault and brings out a lot more stuff. We're getting some good stuff, but a lot of it is hyped up, and then when it comes out, people don't appreciate it. So we saw the Galaxies come out. IcollectKicks, what's your favorite model? 95s. That's the Harlem Air Max right there.
All right.
But we saw the Galaxy foams come out, and everybody out the woodworks. That's my grail. How many foam posits you got in your collection? 0. But that's my grail. I didn't get it back then. I'm like, stop the cap.
He said your best foam, your best Air Max 1, and your best Air Max.
My best foam. Oh, my best foam or my favorite? I'll save that foam for later, but my favorite foam because of the story. Favorite Air Max? Neons. Air Force One. There's a lot of good shit I got for Air Force Ones. Ooh. I'll show it again later, but there's a lot of heavy. I'll go with this right now.
The cartoon, yeah, those are tough.
I got a lot of shit right next to me that's Air Force Ones. I'll show later, but yeah, this is one of them right here.
I think I asked this to a few people. Yo, so how would you what type of sneaker would you label a grail? Like you got people posting, oh, I copped another grail. Like what's a grail to you?
A grail is a shoe you have a story with. I think it's personal to you. It's not the value of the shoe. It's kind of the history you have with the shoe, the story you have with the shoe. Like this is a grail to me. It's not because of the value, the fucking hype, right? I was into foams before this. You can look at my IG and all the YouTubes that got closed down. I've been into foams. This was something I wasn't paying resale for because I knew the hype. I heard the hype. And I was like, yeah, I'm not paying that amount of money for fucking a shoe. And I was already used to camping out, the midnight releases. So I camped out 12 hours. Mm-hmm. That was about it. I did a lot of 12-hour shifts for shoes. This son of a bitch, the motherfuckers at 34th Street fucked it up. They started camping out 2 weeks in advance and had tents and shit. I'm like, I'm not homeless, not living outside and shit. 2 weeks, I got a real job, motherfucker. I ain't using PTO and shit. The fuck? Motherfuckers risking their fucking apartment and shit to go wait for a shoe. But I've seen it before because the Yeezy ones, my boys camped out 2 weeks for that. And it was right in front of my store when I was working at American Eagle at that time. So I saw motherfuckers lining up for 2 weeks for fucking Yeezy ones. I saw motherfuckers lining up for the KD4 Nerfs and stuff like that. So I wasn't going to do crazy lines for this, crazy hours. And I knew 125th people were scared to go there. A lot of people were getting robbed. If you don't hold no weight in 125th, you weren't getting a shoe. You were getting robbed, you were getting beat up. So obviously I'm from the area. I've always gone to 125th. I used to cop so many sneakers there, reselling and all that. And just picking up shit for the collection. So everybody out there knew me. And I was like, fuck it. I'll camp out. And I ended up doing 4 days. And we were just waiting for a ticket. and we end up having to wait longer because UPS was scared that they were going to get robbed. People were looking for those UPS trucks.
Yeah, the fucking delivery. Yeah.
Oh, these motherfuckers told us to be there at 8 a.m. So I got there like at 4 a.m. and it was hailing that day. And we didn't end up starting to go inside the store until like 4 p.m. And that's when mayhem happened. There was tons of people from Atlanta, from Houston that were waiting outside to buy shoes from people. And they were dropping $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. And I got it for retail. I got the last 10 and a half. Size 11 was sold out. So, you know, I got my shoe. I worked hard for it. I stayed up for 4 days straight. After I did my reviews on this shoe, I ended up sleeping for like 3 or 4 days. So
I'll bet.
I knew what it was to be homeless for 3 or 4 days. Shout out to the Mermont for keeping me warm, and my nephew and my cousin coming by to switch so I could use the bathroom and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was tough out there. Motherfuckers wanted to talk and stink ass breath.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
fuck that.
Yeah. And you know, just being out there so long, and then motherfuckers had the audacity to try to skip you the day of release.
Oh hell no.
So I threatened a kid. He came with his mom. He's like, my friend's in front of the line. I said, I will smack the shit out of you in front of your mom if you even dare to fucking cut the line. So everybody in the front held their fucking line. Dumbasses that were letting people cut end up all the way in the back of the line. So they only had like 100 pairs. There was 1,000+ people online for these shoes.
Yeah.
So it was mayhem. There was tons of police, crazy release, but I ended up getting my shoe. And then after this release, I never camped out for a shoe again. I said, fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'd
I bet.
rather pay the resale. I ain't doing that shit again.
He said, Chill said, how do you feel about the 2025 Galaxy toe cap?
It don't bother me. I think they got as close as they can to the OG. Does it feel? This is the fucking retro right here, and this is the OG. They look fairly similar. The OG is just darker, better material, and yeah, that's about it. The glow on the newer one is just brighter, and it's a little bit brighter on the actual print. So this is as close as you're gonna get without Nike changing too much stuff on it. Does it have the same impact as the OG? No, we're never gonna see something like this again. That was a time that's never gonna happen. Same thing with the Concord release. Those type of releases we won't see again unless you have real collectors in the game, and that makes them appreciate. But by the time we see a lot of those sneakers come back out, we'll all be fucking dead. All right, it took us like 30 years to fucking get our fucking stash, fucking retro and shit. We'll all be fucking dead.
I feel like you so fucking Bobby.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, the Concord release was wild, but I didn't have to deal with that. Thank goodness.
That was actually everybody said that was the hardest release. I'm like, 34th Street had 1,000 pairs. There was only 300 people online.
See, I wouldn't even say it was just a crazy release because those had. Everyone knows the holiday releases is super GRs. There's plenty of pairs for everybody.
But it wasn't. Like they try to say it was more crazier than the Galaxy Foam release. I'm like, you out your fucking mind. That Galaxy release was something else. I'm talking about we had 24-hour police surveillance. They locked us in with barricades. The first 100 people, like we couldn't go nowhere. Like shit was crazy. Jack's got like 6 of those pairs.
Nah, he's a New Balance land, bro.
Yeah, fake ass DMV guy just got into New Balance. Fake ass Puerto Rican. He's like my uncle Puerto Rican. I got Puerto Rican in me too. I'm pretty sure you got Puerto Rican in you the wrong way.
Yo, it's funny because when he be talking shit to you, he be using all like the freaking Puerto Rican slang. It's like, yo, this guy, is he Puerto Rican or what, bro? So what? Any releases you look?
I got him the Air Max 1s.
He said, "Hey, yo." Oh yeah, let's take a moment to freaking. I collect good looks on all the assists on sneakers that I don't get out here, especially anything Puerto Rico related.
Yeah.
What was it?
Air Force
I forgot what
One.
Jordan for the Jordan. There was a pair of Jordan ones that they no store within 400 miles had it around here. So
Oh, I think it was the heirlooms. The heirlooms. Was it
heirlooms,
those?
yeah.
Yeah.
He said his dog told him he was being disrespectful.
Yeah, I remember I fucking put like 12 or 13 StockX tags on fucking Matt's shoe. And I told that motherfucker to make a video, and he did. He was like, it took him like an hour to take off those StockX tags.
And then it wasn't even just it was crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy because it's not they weren't no like resell like the Rebellion is, but the colorway was dope and it's like, yo, why? I think that was what like a
Nike put the budget for that shoe too, and that shit didn't sell.
Yeah.
But for Air Max, they'll be cheap as hell. I'm like, bro.
Are you gonna have to supply up NYC with another Air Max display, bro?
It's gonna be harder to bring all those Air Maxes all the way from up here. If they ask, if they need it, they're gonna have to give me some notice. I can't bail them out all the time last minute. But if they ask, I'll put some stuff.
So what any new releases you looking forward to?
Those 180s, the Europe exclusives. What else? What else is coming out? The Neon 95s. I think that's about it. Maybe the pearls, depending which one it is. Pearl foams. What else is coming out?
EB Kicks or soap and water?
EB Kicks is the best. Maybe the up tempo 96s. Yeah, there's not much that I really see out there that I want. The biggest one was the Galaxy, and I hit for retail, and I got it early on Sneakers app. The biggest W I got besides the Mambacitas that I missed out on. But yeah, the Galaxies, I was happy I didn't have to pay resale, so they blessed me with that one.
All I know is I need like a triple up of these cool green 9s that are dropping next week.
You could probably get them on sale. You know, people don't like the silhouette too much.
It's crazy though because fucking 9s always end up having some type of they'll be like between $300 and $400. I'm like, yo, since when do you people like 9s?
Yeah, if you let me know, I could check up here, see if they got them like they had my flight posits.
So yeah, that was a good dub for you there. Just walk in, hey, let me put that happens to be my size. Let me get that.
I looked at him like that don't look like a size 9 baby foot on display. I said, what size is that? She said a size 11. I was like,
that's how you know that was the last one, bro.
I said I didn't want these shits, and I'm like, fuck it, it was meant to be. Let me get them. Now, would they hurt my feet? I'm not sure, but we'll see.
So, sir, the floor is yours for the dirty dozen, or however many you plan on showing.
All right, I'll start off with Black Supreme foam posits.
Fire. Damn, those are tough.
We were just showing flight posits. 2008 eggplants. Look like they brand new. They hurt my feet, but still fire to wear. Chilltown will like this one right here. LeBron 9, Miami Hurricane PE.
Nice.
Crazy pair right here. This is when LeBron was killing it. These 9s, I wish they made more elites. Mr. Cartoons. Another Clark Kent. Can't go wrong with these. What else we got? One of my favorite shoes when they dropped. Crazy pair. Fucking Chinese New Year. I know Influence remembers this pair right here. But the fucking quality, the quality, the workmanship on this shit is fucking bananas. Fucking detail. Like, Nike don't make shoes like this. And they did a hell of a job on this. Shout out to Primera. I know him and his cousins did great work on this release. Shout out to their sewing skills, but this is one beautiful shoe. The craftsmanship, the materials, just when you want to pay high retail for a shoe, this is what Nike has to drop all the fucking time right here. That shoe is crazy. For all the people that said they've been collecting phone posits and blah blah blah, you never had these. I want to see pictures, proof that you had phones before 2012, before 2010, before 2005. If you don't know what these are, you were never into phones. If you know me, I will always pick Foamposite Pros over Foamposite Ones. They just had the better colors, and they killed it. You got Carolinas, you got the Silver Pros, the Royal Pro Bs, the All Blacks. Like, the pros were killing it, and this is one of the grails right here. What else we got? Questloves. This is another shoe Influence knows as well. Got these. This is another one Chilltown will like. This is a promo sample Yankee LeBron 5.
Eagles fan in the building. What's good?
What's good, Eagles fan? Dirty 2.0. Crazy pair right here. These beauties right here. Yep. Gotta be flashy like Harlem. And of course, stuff that I loved in elementary, junior high school. Hirachis. The battles in front of the block, who got the best kicks of the day after school. Of course, my favorite, more up-tempo of all time. One of my favorite basketball shoes of all time. The Olympic, more up-tempo. You cannot go wrong with these bad boys. Big lettering just stands out. One of my favorites. And this is one of the few shoes that every time it retros, I would pick it up. One of my favorite players, Penny. And of course, another shoe, for the people that just started getting into Foamposites pretending. The Zoom Rookie, Soul Collector Edition. Y'all may have the regular one, but you don't got these. So yeah, that's what I got for now. And of course, for you mentioned EB Kicks. If you're into hats,
shoot. What?
Bobby, you don't gotta wear your weaves no more. You can keep your hats nice and fresh with the hat foam cleaner kit from EB Kicks. And for the ladies, so Bobby, instead of you having dirty purses, they also have a purse kit as well to clean your purses. But shout out to EB Kicks. Go cop yourself some, and of course, best sneaker clean on the market. Everybody in the chat probably tried this. I don't promote shit that don't work. That shit works, keeps all my shoes fresh. So after every wear, these things look brand new. So shout out to EB Kicks.
Shout out to EB Kicks. Yo, he said, "Yo, I collect. You got my Addy."
Oh yeah. I got a couple more.
Man, fuck the Coralines, bro.
These are my favorite right here.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to fucking Primera for fucking up this shoe right here and putting a fucking Air Force One bottom, thinking his fucking mayor. And never thought I'll be able to find my pair, but I did. Got these beauties. EB Kicks, like I said, keeps them clean, but these are worn. Fire shoe. That's all I got.
That's a lot. You got a
And
whole wall behind.
shout out to the GRs. This is one of my favorites to rock at work. And
Oh yeah, those are tough. Those are tough.
And these shits
Those
be
are tough.
snapped.
I don't care what anybody says, bro. Those are tough. I don't care what anybody says.
So this is a great pair right here too. What else you got for me? What other questions? What battler I wanted to kill?
All of them.
What was the issues with Skip? Come on. I thought we were gonna get Juicy up in here.
Hey, yo, nah, man. So he said, wait, man, keep your distance, keep your kicks clean.
When is the wedding? We're already married.
How many birds you aiming for when you sacrifice yourself? This guy, bro.
What other
Kicks, he
questions?
said, yeah. Yo, I got a question. Yo, tell them they need to sign your boy, bro. EB Kicks needs to sign your boy, bro.
I spoke to them, so they're watching this interview most likely, and hopefully we could get Kenny and Elaine on the show. And
that'd be dope.
So Kenny could show some of his shoes, and Elaine could show some of hers as well.
And for people that don't know, they know a lot about kicks as well. They're not just about because I remember there was they did a IG live.
Yeah.
And they were doing like questions on sneakers and stuff like that.
Kenny is a old school guy. He loves Crazy Eights and old school Shaqs and Barclays. Old school Nike basketball, that's what he loves. So he has a ton of that. And I'm talking about.
Sneak says, "What's your most underrated shoe?"
According to Pesos,
he got rid of all his underrated sneakers and got all those fucking SBs. He's whipping your ass whipping battles.
Get the fuck out of here! I didn't even show no SBs. Underrated? I got a ton. Maybe like Penny Twos. What else I got underrated? Shit.
Dang, they say you've been standing up this whole time, bro.
Motherfucker, I've been sitting down.
I could have got his name, bro.
I ain't fucking dribbles.
Shout out to Dribbles, bro. He's another one, bro. Oh, fuck.
So, yeah, I sold them to you, Matt. You see Matt with a fucking size 11 Kobe. That was me. Yeah, I got tons of stuff that people don't care. Big Bang LeBron 9s. Those came back out. Nobody cared about them. Fucking LeBron low sprites. Nobody cared about them. I'm hoping the Solar Reds come back out.
What was the other one? That wasn't the sprites.
Miami Nights.
Those, yeah.
And those were going for 2,000-3,000. As soon as they retro, nobody want them. Whatever. Better for me. The graffiti PE came out. Nobody cared. South Beach came out. Nobody cared.
Yo, the South Beach came out. The 8, right?
Yeah.
They did, but then they restocked and then resale just tanked. I don't know what it is, but that I don't mind it. They tanked and then you cop.
So when they first dropped, it was an easy release for me. Nobody in Harlem wanted that fucking shoe. I waited up. I got up early to 125th thinking there was going to be a big hype, big line, right? There was only 5 of us online. And I brought my mom and I brought my other fiance at the time. And I racked up like 12 pairs. There was some dude, he probably saw the future. He took the whole stock that was left in Harlem. He had 3 full size runs of South Beach 8s.
Damn.
And I'm hoping he kept them. But I struggled to sell those shits for even $300. Nobody wanted them. And then one morning I checked, and it was like 3 months later, those shits skyrocket. I'm like,
Poodle in the building. What's good? What's good?
What's good, Poodle? That was a long time ago. But yeah, the South Beach didn't sell the first time either. Every New Yorker was pissed at that motherfucker for playing like he was going to the Knicks and ended up going to Miami.
Yeah, bro. I'm kind of glad he didn't come to New York though. Bro.
Yeah, he's a bitch. I'd rather have Melo.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what it is with New York teams in the front office, bro. I don't know what the fuck the Giants are doing.
Gotta hope Dolan dies, and gotta hope the Giants wake the fuck up and they get blessed with another Eli Manning. That's the only way they winning.
I'm hoping the next 2 years suck, and they get the Manning kid out of Texas.
Well, the Cowboys supposedly want him. That's where Archie said he should go, but we'll see.
No, man. Hell no, bro. Yeah, facts. Melo all day. Appreciate it. Yo, I knew I had one earlier. Averex or Pele?
Pele.
You ain't fuck with Averex?
No, I did. But Pele took that shit to a whole nother level.
They just had so much, bro. They had so much, bro.
The quality work and the stones, they just had the vision. And they were smart. So if you know the creation of Pele, they were going off sneaker releases. Yeah. And that's how they came out with their colorways. And then they started getting flashy to make themselves stand out from your traditional leather coats. So
because I think the craziest one was when the Laney 14s came out.
Yeah.
And then Pele had the match, and I was like, yo, that's
the craziest one that I wanted, but it was sold out, was the black and purple Pele. So it was all black and it had the purple rhinestones. Jim Jones had it back then.
Yeah.
And I wanted it for the eggplants. And shit sold out like that. That shit was $1,500 back then. And today those shits are $1,500.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Sold out.
Cause I think because I caught I had like the Averex varsity jacket, burgundy with the cream sleeves. I got it from the spot across Bloomingdale's. I forgot the name of it. But it's one of the leather jacket spot across from Bloomingdale's.
Well, you know how blessed I was, right? Spanish Harlem on 3rd Ave had a Pele store.
Yeah.
So you can get Pele shirts, jeans, all that shit. So I didn't have to go nowhere. Literally 2 blocks down, boom.
The whole they just got mad spots out there.
And that's why all the drug dealers or the celebrities went to those areas, because how all the fly
Genesis,
shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Philly Cheesecake. Genesis, that's what I collect. What sneaker you been rocking lately, or what's your go-to?
Those more up tempos, Pata Air Max ones, the white pair, the Pata Wave white pair, Tokyo Maze Air Max 1, Supreme SB, the blue pair. And what else? Yeah, that's about it for now. I get tired of cleaning shoes. IcollectKicks cleans them, makes it look brand new, but it's a struggle to clean all these shoes after wearing them. But when summer comes, that's when I rock all the good shit. Yep. With the Christian Audigier black and purple shirt, killing it.
Those were the days, bro. So what British Knights or LA Gears? You said just
none. I take E-Tonics because I actually had those.
He said shopping where drug dealers shop.
There's only people that can afford the stores in Harlem, drug dealers. I wasn't one, but I have family that was. So,
but they were everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
like that was just everywhere. Even like the NoHo Soho area with the shopping spots there. I mean, you know.
But I remember Harlem had the trends, so everybody went to those stores. like you have brands that from the West Coast that weren't big over there, but when it came to the East Coast, like LA Airlines, if you know what those are like custom made shirts with like the stones and shit. Like those were like $160 shirts back then. And I had that shit. I had a gray and copper shirt with the fucking cross with the stones with the copper foams. Like nobody had that shirt. It's like one of one. And that's what the kids are doing now with like that Japanese streetwear. Is like one of one shirt and they charging you like $1,000 a month. So like 160 back then was like 1,000 now. So I had like exclusive shit that those shops only got. Shout out to Tom D's. They fell off with the clothing, but back then they had crazy like Ed Hardy shirts, Christian Audigier, the LA Airlines, fucking Red Monkeys, Antiques, Rocket Republics, like all that crazy shit. Like I used to go to the True Religion store and look only for the exclusive shits, not the regular shit everybody else had.
Who do I ask if you still rock foams, bro?
I will always rock foams. Always. Foams are one of the best sneakers ever made. They're tanks. 2003 and tank. You can't do that Tomcat shit with these.
Said Ramadan or Christmas. Yeah, if you had to keep one silhouette for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Oh fuck. For the rest of my life, it would have to be a 95 or a Foamposite Pro. It would have to be one of those two. The Foamposite has to be broken in because if it's still new, my feet won't kill me.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Which ones was that? Which ones I wearing? I was wearing my red metallic pros the other day, bro. I haven't worn those joints in a minute. I think I had them on for like 2 hours. I gotta get back to the house, get out of these joints, bro. I gotta get out of these joints, bro.
Shit, the only shoe that I kept on for a long time without, and I forgot they were even Air Forces was the PR Air Force One, the fucking it's a different one. The fucking going the shit with the big ass insole.
Oh, the Comfort.
Yeah. The Comfort Plus Air Force One.
Yeah.
I forgot I had Air Force Ones. Those shoes were so fucking comfortable. That one I could wear all day for hours and hours and not know that I have sneakers on. But everything else, like after a while, they're not because there's not that much cushion under that shit. It's all cardboard.
Yeah, because like the Year of the Snake that I have, those are Comfort ones.
The Comfort shit, that's probably the best shit Nike made. He said Tank. No, we didn't have Tank Cake gold chains.
Who are two people you think I need to get on the show, bro?
To get on the show? Showstopper, Don't Crease. I would say Primera too. Primera, a little shy bitch. Need to get him on the show too.
Shout out to Primera out there fishing, like Mr. Miyagi, bro.
Downstairs in the fucking basement, fucking being Frankenstein, fucking doing dumb shit to rare ass shoes. I would say those two guys. Those are two guys.
Let's see. So I'm gonna throw out some names, and you just throw the first thing that comes to mind.
Yep. Pesos.
Sneaker Jacks.
Fat bitch. Sneaker girl is mine, motherfucker.
Big Perm.
A lovable teddy bear.
Hey yo. Bane Kicks.
That motherfucker's a magician, and that's family right there. Fucking make my shoes look fucking. By the way, Bane is once that robotic knee is good, I need these iced out.
Zaya.
Shit, I knew Zaya from the beginning when he first started making sneaker videos. Crazy motherfucker. Shaved his eyebrows.
Hop. Hop.
Someone that loves old school shit.
Chilltown.
Someone that loves old school shit as well, but he's really an East Coaster. He's not a West Coast.
Yeah.
So I know it's weird for him to be on the West Coast and all that. He knows the East Coast is the best coast, but yeah, he's a Jersey guy.
Hella laced.
The best from the West. Miss sneaker poses with her fucking thighs.
Caramel Wonder.
Oh my god. The little midget that hits on all the fucking fire releases.
For real,
I didn't
bro.
even know they made Tiffany Air Force Ones in a size 2Y.
Yo, for real. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Antonio White.
That's a crazy motherfucker. That is a crazy motherfucker, but a real motherfucker.
Matt for the win.
That's my nemesis. Now, that motherfucker soft as hell, Matt. I remember that motherfucker when I did the Air Max Day, and he saw I did the book and shit. That motherfucker teared and shit. I was like, "You Bronx motherfucker, soft as hell." That's my brother. Jimmy the Saint. Cool brother. Big wrestling fan. You, him, fucking Fotis. Get all crazy for fucking wrestling.
Yeah, bro.
But he's the wrestling dude. He brings back great memories with the Jacob watches.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real.
He likes the vintage shit. He got a lot of cool stuff.
Let me see who else. Daniel Blake.
That's another real crazy motherfucker. Salutes to Daniel Blake. That motherfucker's gonna fucking put the fucking hydraulic jumping so high that motherfucker might pour himself. And fuck you, Daniel Blake, because you actually got one of my grails, the Nike Veer. Fucking bitch. I still can't find that fucking shoe.
Tito's Kicks.
Probably the second most Puerto Rican guy I know. And a lot of knowledge about boxing as well. And cool dude, humble, family man.
Yep.
And still needs to bring his ass to New York so we can get our bacon sign. Still waiting.
DS Kicks.
Oh, that fucking bitch been running. I went to Queens looking for him. That boy been running. Nah, DS is cool with his little Prius V6.
Fotis.
That's my little annoying fucking brother. He reminds me just like my little fucking nephew. The only fucking Dominican that I know that doesn't speak Spanish.
Yo.
But he be at all the Santeria.
Yo, I was about to say that. Bro.
He be at all the Santeria parties and shit doing dembow, but don't know Spanish.
Polar Bear MDK.
Well, I gotta call him the fucking the cologne guy now. Fucking doing cologne battles and shit, not washing his ass. No.
Yeah.
Polar, down to earth, funny as hell. Represents all the big dudes. Cool dude.
What the sneakers?
Like sneakers, appreciates them. Cool dude. Still whoop his ass in a sneaker battle.
Coffee with the foe.
Coffee, the size of dribbles, but the heart of I collect. He'll battle anybody.
Yo, I
Also
like
tell
that
you-
one. I like that one. That's a
Oh.
I like that one.
Coffee knows he's up against some of the best, but he'll challenge you and he'll give you a run for your money. He ain't scared of nobody. You got to give that little man props. He's the only guy that I know, grown man, that can stand on a coffee table and not because he's like 10 pounds.
The sneaker connoisseur.
That's a situation. That's my guy. Shit. OG collector, crazy shit. Even after someone broke into his shit, his storage still got a lot of crazy fucking heats, and cool ass dude. And we know the same people without even knowing it. So that's pretty dope.
Mr. Feet Heat.
That is my Dominican brother. He's another Air Max connoisseur, polo guy, flyest. Yeah, he moved to Florida, but still reps New York. That's my guy right there, doing big things.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. He was also Mr. Flight Club, bro.
Yeah,
he stayed at Flight Club, bro. Who else we got? Beto's Kicks.
Shit, Beto's humble as fuck. Intelligent. The guy could dissect shoes. He likes to dissect everything, all the truths and all the lies that have been going around. He dissect that. Beto's great dude.
Ron G.
Crazy collection. Has a lot of weird shit in his collection. Give T-Pain his fucking shoe back, Ron G.
Yo, for real, for real.
He got a lot of samples and PEs that a lot of one-on-ones, and then he appreciates the old school shit, regardless if it's falling apart or not. He has it, brings back great memories for him.
Bundy.
A crazy fucking fake Harlem. We know you from the Bronx, Bundy. You're from the same fucking place as Matt, right? You Bronx motherfuckers all smell the same. Funny as hell, especially when he's fucking drunk. And had some great matches with him. So the 12 hours of fucking battling, showing shoes, and still had tons more in the arsenal. So salutes to Bundy.
The Fat Cat Greedy.
That's my little sister. Nah, I'm joking. That's my brother right there. The fucking gets on my nerves sometimes, Mr. Try to correct you. I got his ass today. Screenshot that shit.
Yo, that was a smooth one right there, bro.
But that's my Harlem brother right there. Crazy jokes, crazy collection, appreciation for the sneaker culture, not like most of these kids that are fucking vultures now.
E1 Kicks.
It's the guy that stole my job. I was the captain.
I stole.
The E1 Kicks, the guy that I thought was a fucking troll. One of the gang members came after me. One of my brothers. It was great to get that victory for the East Coast. So memorable moments. Still gotta get your ass to come back to the fucking city so we can have the Beast Coast barbecue.
Yeah, for sure.
A hater of the twos that I found out. Fuck you. And fuck your 12s.
Yo, I just can't, bro. I just can't. They don't look right. Like, I mean, they look like they look good, right? But then when you put them on, they don't look the same as when you see them in hand. I just can't rock with the twos, bro.
And of course, my boxing brother debating back and forth with fucking fighters and shit.
Every day, bro.
And Matia's gonna fuck up Hitchison. That's all I know.
They need to put that fight together, though, for real.
I don't know. That motherfucker running like a track star.
Oh, I got the World Series or the World Baseball Classic.
World Baseball Classic. Easy.
You live for that shit. You live for that shit.
You cannot take away the pride of a country over a fucking team. These guys play for their country. They play their hearts out. Team Puerto Rico all day. Dominicans get lucky this year because for 2026, they put you in another bracket because they tired of Puerto Rico whooping your ass in the first round, eliminating you.
Nah, but not for nothing, yo. You are the bro. Like you know, like I say, this is like my sneaker journey in this YouTube, social media, however way you call it. But you know, I'm grateful for all the brothers that that I've been able to get. You know, the family we got. I'll say that we have a family now. You know what I'm saying? No homo, and it's just dope. You know what I mean? I appreciate you being on the show, bro.
And shout out to Art, Phil. That's the extended family, Bane. So, what else you got for me? I thought we were gonna talk some shit.
Gritty needs to come back. Yes, he does. I don't know where he's hiding. I can tell you. I'm about to say I know where he's at. I just don't know which bodega he's at. I know he's on a loaf of bread, chilling, taking his nap. You know what I mean? Nah, Bobby, get out of here, bro. Tree needs to come back.
Tree been back. He be on the trap.
He's on the trap, but it ain't the same, bro.
Dre Jungles need to come back.
Dre Jungles needs to come back. Dirty needs to come back. Yeah.
Dirty got deported.
Yo, Dirty, Dre Jungles, Daniel Blake for sure.
Yep.
Dribbles is in fucking hiding too, bro.
No, it's because Dribbles got arrested in fucking Home Depot. They took his V6.
Fucking Bane, bro.
They took Dribbles V6, so he fucked up now.
He said greedy in the.
He got to drive his bike to work.
Yo, Perm, I've been working on that, bro, but I don't know, man. He's in a sanctuary right now. He's probably it's gotta be the wheat bread. He's on the wheat bread right now, bro.
ASPCA gives him food, water, shelter. He good.
My man said tough questions, man. I mean, ain't nothing really messy though. I mean, we harped on some of the stuff. I mean, it was nothing really crazy.
So we're gonna touch up on the Skip issue.
I mean, Skip spoke about it, but I mean, that wasn't. I mean, you can talk about it. What the robbery on the
Oh yeah, that was definitely robbery. That was something that will never happen again. No, but I heard him talk a little bit about me disrespecting him in the military. But I think he said it was nothing personal or whatever. It was nothing personal. I just trash talk. And the thing was when he came, he approached who has the heat for a rematch. And I answered back in 2 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. And then they were trying to figure it out. And I said, he could pick the judges. He could pick the questions. He could pick this. And I'm still going to whoop his ass. And then once I said that, he got, I guess he got scared. He backed out. That's when I was talking shit to him. And I mentioned, he just cleans the bathrooms for the military. So, that never happened, but it wasn't because of me. I think Skip already knew he was going to get his ass whooped, which should have happened the first time.
So dudes like JC Kicks, and D God Juice, they're in the same. I put them in the same category, right? If people want to say I'm gatekeeping, then what it is. I have my own opinion on things. What's your take on dudes like that come into our realm in the sneaker community?
JC is part of IcollectKicks promotions. I think
Shout out to Zilla.
I think he appreciates certain shoes. He collected mostly Jordans, and now it's kind of branching out to other stuff. When obviously people get influenced when you see battles and you see stuff you never seen before, and you see some dope stuff, and sometimes you might look at stuff differently because it went around. So that could be influential, but we've seen that with multiple people. JC's cool. I don't think he has any bad intentions. And yeah, he's one of my battlers under my
Is he
picks.
your son? Is he your son?
He is not my. He's actually older than me. Can't be my son. JC look young, but he not young. And Juice, I only know after you mentioned him. So now I knew
You're
Juice.
a fucking liar. I'm about to say you're a fucking liar, bro.
I knew Juice. Actually, we all knew Juice before Who That Has the Heat. We knew him. He did the second season of Soul Agenda, and he battled PR Kicks. And back then, Juice was mostly like heavy Jordans, like the hype stuff. He likes a lot of hype stuff. And now we've seen him branch out. You know, he was there for the Galaxy Foam Posit release. And, you know, he's an OG in foams. And he's been showing that off on IG. So he's ready for Who Has the Heat. We're going to see who wins. We're going to see who wins.
What's up, Donna? Man, see, Nito is 19.
Yeah, shout out to Nito. But yeah, we'll see if JC and Juice end up in the tournament clashing. That I know they want to battle each other, so you know, I put my promoter hat. That's a battle I would like to see, and see whoever wins and whoever loses got to retire. That's it. It's over with. Who Has the Heat? I believe they're having their last season, so we'll see. Unfortunately, I'm sad to see this is the last one, but we'll see who wins out of JC and Juice. They're both in the tournament. We'll see which bigger hype beast wins.
Yeah, for real.
But it's going to be our IcollectKicks promotions. You know, we have the best battlers.
Do you think it's possible to do a March Madness style tournament?
Yeah, you talking about like all the big guys?
It don't just it don't have to be just big names. It could just be.
No, I want the best battler. I don't want no fucking fillers. I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no tournament. I don't want to see fucking Jax getting his ass whooped. Who whooped Jax's ass that he was tight? Who whooped his ass?
I don't
With
know.
no Vaseline. I forgot who whooped his ass, and he was upset because Sneaker Girl was like, "I don't want to talk to you because you got your ass whooped." Oh, it was Perm that whooped his ass, right?
Oh, sure. Dang.
Was it that? Yeah, Sneaker Girl.
That was. I ain't gonna lie. That was ugly. That was ugly.
Yeah, that was the day Jax put extra peanut butter for the dog, Kylo or whatever, to lick his shit. Yeah.
Not for nothing. Yo, Perm, why'd you annihilate Jax like that, bro? That was wild. That was nasty work. That was nasty work, bro.
He whooped Jax's ass with no Vaseline. That boy was tight.
I forgot about that. Damn.
Jax was talking about unliving himself and shit. This shit was crazy work.
No snake. He's going to stay defeated. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro. I forgot about that.
Yep.
He said Nito talk Jax off the roof after that.
Shit, Nito probably in fucking Hawaii again. Probably got like 12 kids by now. Jax like
damn, bro. I'm thinking about that battle, bro. Yo, damn, Perm. Damn, Perm. That
almost messed up their relationship.
Yo. What, Perm won, what, 7 straight rounds or some shit like that?
Some shit like that. And then Jax was like, oh, y'all just used me as a crash dummy. like sparring, and he was crying and shit. I think he had to go to church and shit and light a candle. He was upset.
Yeah, he was on this Santa Maria, son.
That was his only shot at sneaker grind. He fucked it up big time. Poor guy. He's never gonna see those titties.
Yeah, I think Jax has the record for the worst loss. Yeah, I think so, bro.
Who's the other one?
Perhaps he got lucky. I never seen a Peruvian man that man. Okay, I'm trying to. I don't know, bro. 64 people. So we need 4 channels, 4 brackets. Is that possible?
64 people.
Like March Madness?
I don't watch college football.
No, it's college basketball. Where it's
Basketball.
yeah.
Yeah,
Six. It's 16 in each bracket. There's four brackets, 16 in each.
Then what is it? The top 4, or is it top 1? Right? Then they battle each other.
There'll be 4 1 seeds.
Yeah, that's a big. I don't even think we have enough battlers now.
Nowadays,
Ever since COVID finished, mostly everybody retired.
You can get 32. You do half that.
Yeah, but you might need a lot of fillers.
No.
I don't think you got enough top guys to battle. You will have to get Hop out of retirement. BAA V. You're gonna have to bring Dirty back.
Chilltown. You think something like that, Chilltown? You don't think Chilltown would battle or something like that, bro? Man, come on.
Chilltown waiting for the call. He had his grill right now, like I'm waiting for the call, waiting for the interview to happen. You'll probably need new people to join, like maybe some more LeBron collectors that are quiet, get them into battling. Mr. Heat, get him to. I've been dying to get him to battle, or at least do like a showcase showing his collection.
Bro, he's a busy man, bro. He'd go live. I'll check in. He was like, "Yo, I gotta get on your channel." Yeah, man. Yo, you always welcome here, bro. Just let me know when you're ready.
He's living the Florida life.
Yeah, definitely.
But you got to catch him before he makes another kid. Who else? Oh, Struggle.
Struggle sold a lot of his kicks, bro.
He still got a lot more. He lying.
Perm.
Man, what Perm did to Jax, I did to Perm. That's crazy.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Perm almost crashed out after I whooped that ass.
I think it's possible, bro. I'm just waiting to see who will try to attempt that for me.
Yeah, the bad thing is, if it was during COVID, you will have tons of people. But now, a lot of people kind of faded away.
He said he'll be like Gonzaga. Facts, bro.
You will have to get T Marsh back.
Amy in the building. What's going on, Amy?
Salute to Amy. T Marsh. Oh, a lot of the people from Sneaker Supremacy.
Yeah. There's a few dudes over there. Yeah.
Just gotta make sure this shit is real.
Freaking Polar being it. Yeah. Sneaker Connoisseur.
Ink. Who else? Area. Influence.
SB Rami.
Not enough. Oh, Frankie.
You know, I was looking at his name. That's somebody I was going to mention too.
Frankie.
Frankie's another dope individual, bro.
Frankie. stop fucking running from this ass whooping. He told me I gotta wait in fucking line. There ain't no fucking line. I am the line. Man, the fuck up. I'm racking up on kicks and fucking let's battle. Yeah, Frankie's
Yo, speaking of which,
Philly,
Philly swoosh.
both Phillies.
He's not gonna battle, bro.
He'll battle.
Oh, he ain't gonna battle, bro.
He'll battle. He get some Bane will
The
battle.
Staten Island Bullet, yo,
Who else?
yo. Per's funny, bro. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we've done this 2 years in a row. This is gonna be year 3.
Mm-hmm.
The charity battle.
Mm-hmm.
We have to find you an opponent, and we have to find another battle. Like we have to have the undercard and then the I Collect battle.
So you could put my son Matt on the undercard against another name. You could be like Turkey. Just have 2 heavyweight battles on the same shit. Break the internet. Matt versus I don't fucking know. Matt already battled Polar. Well, we all gonna battle most likely for the championship. Shit. I don't know who the fuck Matt want to battle.
I don't know, so I asked you, bro. He said I Collect was my charity battle.
Shit, I don't know. You gotta. There's not a lot of people out there that's still alive. Oh, Matt versus Area, the rematch, the trilogy.
The trilogy.
The trilogy, or Matt versus Payne. I think they only battled one time, and I don't think it was 1-on-1. I think it was like a team shit.
Yo, what if we did that for charity? A 2v2. A 2v2.
Oh, yeah. Me and Matt are undefeated, 1-0.
What did you guys battle?
T Marsh and Blackout.
For the HBL?
Yeah. That was the first 2-on-2 battle.
There was one where Jax pocketed the winnings. Man.
Yeah, Jax, where the fuck is the rest of my money? I would have won that fucking tournament. But like I said, always helping out the white man, Matt.
Yo, that was wild. That whole, granted shit happens, right? But then, I mean, life happens. Whatever happens, happens, right? It is what it is.
The guy with the best record wasn't even in the tournament. That shit crazy.
He said Jack made 10K and blew it on an 18-leg parlay. Nah, I'm just saying, like the aftermath, right? People say, they had all these laws or whatever, but it's like he didn't pocket anybody's money.
He took my money.
Like
I would have won that fucking tournament. I'll tell you that. I would have made all those battlers my bitch, including Matt.
That's just like.
Oh,
how about
Matt versus Greedy?
Bro, Greedy gotta do an IG post on the sneakers that he copped 2 years ago before we even see him on here, bro.
Me versus Danny, Matt versus Greedy. Danny been ducking with her little fucking what the fuck kind of dog she got? That little teacup shit?
The what?
Fucking, she got that little teacup dog with the little fucking person shit.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. What the hell's that fucking dog's name? I whoop Danny's ass and fucking Mac and battle Greedy. That's too big. Yorkie, there you go. I whoop Danny and her little Yorkie. They both wear the same fucking size.
He said, "I got 100 on that."
There you go. Or
Yo,
you could do
what
this,
about DS versus Jax, the rematch, bro?
or you could do.
She's, her name is Steph. Put some respect on her name, fool.
Oh, you could do DS versus art or film.
Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good
You
one.
could do a three card battle. Fuck that shit.
My man said he's gonna call me the Turk of the sneak community, bro.
I collect versus two people. Shit, I think I probably did that already. Yeah, we got to get Greedy back to battle. Yeah, I would say that's the only interesting shit. Me and Matt already did it. I would say Matt versus Greedy. Me
Look
versus
at that. Art was like, "Yo, you mentioned me." He only does 2 on his OL.
or you could do me versus JC. Or me versus Juice
On what channel?
on this channel. For the charity. Or on the undercard, you could put Juice versus JC. We can make this a full card.
Yo, I'll host that battle, but I'm gonna need Fat Cat Gray to be one of the judges.
Well, he
That's
could
the
be a
only way.
judge.
That's the only way I do it.
He could be a judge after he battles. He could be a judge after he battles.
Oh shoot! There you go. That's the main event right there, bro.
Set it up. Set it up.
Foda said he's tired of hearing you talk all that shit.
Man, that boy about to get whooped in front of his baby boy.
He's probably changing a diaper right now.
Fotis, I want to make sure you can see your son grow after I whoop your ass, all right? Light skin gonna no show. Yeah, beat him once my ass. I whooped your ass. Matter of fact,
Yo, we gotta make sure there's no Spider-Man movie coming out.
Ass, Fotis.
He said, "I'll translate for Fotis."
Oh, what? Nah, Joey probably don't battle no more. I was gonna say Joey versus Matt. Or what about the sneaker connoisseur versus Matt? Me versus Greedy. And there you go. Or me versus Fotis. I'm gonna smack the Dominican.
They were both in the chat. A battle people been asking for a while. Danny versus Hella Lace.
Oh, yeah, cause the Hella battle Word, or was she battled Danny?
Word. She battled Word.
Twice, right? It was twice, I think, right? Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Like a bitch. She's retired. Yeah, you could do Matt versus Sneaker Connoisseur, me versus fucking Greedy.
Yo, if I had Fotis and his brother on the show, they gonna do a Dirty Dozen do-rags, bro.
Light skin doing light skin shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do me versus Greedy or me versus fucking Danny. Or me versus Don't Crease.
Let me text him, bro. He's probably driving around somewhere right now.
Me versus Don't Crease. Matt versus Sneaker Connoisseur.
I'm like, yo, Don't Crease. I collect. Say you don't want to smoke.
Those would be good charity battles.
He says, brother's a phone type of guy.
I'll whoop your brother's ass for this.
Hold up. What? Since we were talking boxing, I'll just end it on this note, bro. Who do you have winning tomorrow night's fights?
Who's fighting tomorrow? I forgot.
Is it tomorrow? Is that tomorrow?
I don't know who the fuck fighting tomorrow.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Let me see. Don't try to make excuses for him, Fotis. Let me see.
Sneaker. Nah.
Oh shit. They said Davis and Roach is gonna remain a draw.
Yeah, I need to help.
Who the fuck? Oh, it is. Nah, Eubank ain't right.
Nah, it's not tomorrow. Nah, I'm bugging.
I don't think nobody fights tomorrow.
Nah.
Let me see schedule. Let's see. Nah, it's all fucking whack people. Ain't nobody good. Oh, Cambosis versus Jordan. Oh, and Fundora versus some bum named Booker.
Fundora's fighting?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Art. Hold it down, bro.
It was good, Art. And Michaela Mayer versus Sandy Ryan. I think that's the rematch that they robbed Sandy. She whooped Michaela. There's decent fights. They ain't fighting nobody.
Any last words for the people, bro?
Salutes to everybody showing up. Appreciate you guys. Salutes to E1.
Appreciate you, bro.
My Beast Coast family. Yeah, then we gotta do it again. Maybe do a showcase showing around the collection of the sneaker room once I fix it up. And hopefully we could do the charity soon and do some big matchups.
For sure.
Don't Grease, me calling you out. Danny calling you out. Fotis calling you out. And Matt, Cabato, Sneaker Connoisseur, Payne. I don't know. Fucking who else? Ink and Money. I could battle Ink and Money. Whoever want the fucking smoke, let's go. All proceeds go to charity. Don't be scared.
Facts. Bro, appreciate you. Episode 20 in the books. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Always a pleasure talking to you. Appreciate everybody that came through tonight. And then episode 21 coming soon. Peace.